The town of Koblenz was built at the site where the Moselle River flows into the Rhine, known as the German Corner. The confluence of the two rivers is world famous, and the town is one of Germany's most popular tourist destinations. The same can be said for the surrounding countryside. Koblenz is the gateway to the upper Middle Rhine Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site which begins just south of the town. Castles perched on top of picturesque rocks, while the majestic river flows by below them. The Rhine Valley has some of the most charming countryside in the world, shaped by the water, carving its way through the shale over thousands of years. UNESCO quite rightly regards this region as being particularly worthy of preservation. The highest point of Koblenz itself is the Ehrenbreitstein fortress. This massive citadel towers above the Rhine, attracting visitors and locals alike with its wonderful views across the town, the countryside, and the two rivers. And this is also a perfect place to experience history, because history plays a key role in Koblenz. It's the mixture that does it, and visitors to Koblenz are treated to a particularly successful mixture of different historical influences, the best of 2,000 years, so to speak. 2,000 years is quite an age, and the people of Koblenz are rightly proud of living in one of the oldest towns in Germany. It all started at the German Corner. Of course, back then it didn't look anything like it does today. All that was here then was a Roman army camp named Apud Confluentes, Latin for by the merging rivers. The fact is that the ancient Romans had themselves taken a great liking to the place where the Moselle joins the Rhine. The Roman settlement soon became a proper town, and over the years it grew and prospered. Looking around the town, the most striking church is the Basilica of Saint Castor. Founded in 836 and modified in the 12th century, it bears witness to the importance of Koblenz in the Middle Ages. This was in fact the seat of Trier's archbishops and electoral princes, and matters were further helped by the town's convenient location at the intersection of two important waterways. The last of the electoral princes, Clemens Wenceslaus, left the people of Koblenz a marvelous farewell present in the form of a magnificent castle. The palatial edifice later also became the home of Empress Augusta, the wife of Germany's Kaiser Wilhelm I. For a long time, the Prussians and the French faced each other across the Rhine, and the memory of that standoff is still very much alive, as seen by the mighty Ehrenbreitstein fortress, visible for miles around. Led by their famous commander Napoleon, the French eventually advanced into the Rhineland. The term Schengel, which means Little Jean in the local dialect, dates back to that period. The French soldiers who passed through Koblenz at the time left the town's maidens with many a Schengel to look after, while leaving the town with a widely known symbol. The people of Koblenz are very aware of their history and not afraid to show it. Visitors can enjoy sights and impressions of times past and present. Koblenz's museums provide artistic impulses as well as information. Exhibits taken from more than 2,000 years provide an overview of developments in the town and the region, from the first settlements through to the present day. And those wanting a particularly vivid picture of a certain period will find just what they're looking for in one of the tableau tours. The town's colourful past and varied influences have given rise to a friendly breed of people who enjoy life and welcome visitors. The people of Koblenz are good-natured, people with a history and a story, who enjoy having a good time. Which is why here visitors can enjoy festivals, shows and spectacular events all year round. The locals embrace life, and they do so in the evenings too. The old town cafes, the clubs and pubs are all teeming with activity. So why stay at home when you can immerse yourself in the town's colourful nightlife? Celebrating life. For the inhabitants of Koblenz, that includes enjoying good food. Locals and visitors sit down together in the town's cosy restaurants and savour the local specialities, including the wine, of course, because that is a real must here on the banks of the Rhine and Moselle rivers. Without the Romans, there might never have been a town of Koblenz, and maybe no wine from the Rhine and Moselle region either, because it was the Romans who introduced the fine grapes from their home country beyond the Alps. Nowadays, Koblenz's wine growers attend to more than 2 million vines in the immediate vicinity of the town alone. Premium wines and top-class sparkling wine from Koblenz, also the home of the famous champagne maker Deinhard, are valued throughout the world. They are enjoyed locally too, in Koblenz's wine village, for example. The local beer is no less popular, by the way. And it too is very appropriate when spending a pleasant evening in Koblenz's old town. The people who live in the region also come to Koblenz for their shopping and for special treats. The town has so much and so many different things to offer, whether you're shopping or strolling around town, or whether as an historic and a cultural venue marked by old and new art and architecture. And not least, it's the site of a very attractive university. In the course of its 2,000-year history, a very special atmosphere has emerged, characterized by a sense of beauty, by a calmness of manner, by joie de vivre, and by the mild, sunny weather of the Rhine Valley. And it's this unique mixture that makes Koblenz such a popular destination for holidays and excursions among visitors from near and far, from Germany and beyond. The German corner will soon be the site of yet another very colourful attraction. In 2011, the National Horticultural Show is to take place in Koblenz, a perfect chance to see the only town on the Rhine and the Moselle in full flower.